What's up? I got some NFL player props for you today that I absolutely love in tonight's Monday Night Football matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now let's get right to the picks. Guys, we're going to do a quick recap from yesterday's picks. Almost a clean sweep on it. Unfortunately, Christian McCaffrey had a possibly season-ending injury, so he was voided in this slip here. This one cashed with McLaurin, Collins, and Mixon. We cashed this one with Collins and McLaurin. This one was over on BETR. That one was over on Sleeper. And this one was a void because of McCaffrey again. And this one fell short. Dallas Goedert fell short. He only had 35 receiving yards. We needed him to get 42. So he fell a little bit short as Zay Flowers cashed. So not too bad of a day yesterday as far as the video goes. But we will take it. Anytime we can green, we will take it. So if you want these plays that you see on your screen, guys, send straight to your phone. All you got to do is join that free Winnable VIP down below in the description. That's winnable.com/draftleaguefantasy. And you'll get these plays sent directly to your phone for free. And I send them out throughout the day or throughout the week. Any bonus picks or anything like that, any announcements, you get it straight to your phone for free. Like I said, that's winnable.com, and that link is below in the description. But we're going to get right to the picks. I'm going to hop over to OUTLIER. I'm just going to give you what I got on my list, guys, and then at the end of the video, I will give you my entries and let you see how I use the picks. But first, we got Jerry Jeudy over 4.5 receptions. You can see he's hit this prop in about 6 of his last 10. He's 60% hit rate in his last 10. Last 5, 80% hit rate. You can see 4 of his last 5. He has crushed this receptions prop. And it seemed like to me him and Jameis Winston. Pastor Winston, they got a good rapport. Ever since Jameis took over, he's just been him and Jerry Jeudy seems to have a chemistry. And Denver Broncos reception defense, they are 24th in receptions allowed. So like that for Jerry Jeudy in this spot versus wide receiver, they're 23rd. So definitely a good spot for Jerry Jeudy to get those receptions, and he is averaging about 7 targets per game. 7 targets and 4.2 receptions per game. So love this for Jerry Jeudy. He's exceeded 4.5 receptions in 5 of his last 6 games versus bottom 10 defenses for receptions allowed. So the next prop we're going to go to is, I really hope this is recording, guys. I can't even see my screen recorder right now. But let me go back and just double check, because now I'm worried. Yeah, it's still recording. All right. My bad, guys. I just wanted to make sure. All right, so next play on the list, we do have Jerry Jeudy again for his reception yards. I do like this play as well. 59.5, over 59.5 reception yards. Denver is ranked 10th in receiving yards allowed, so just be aware of that. We know about that Denver defense and versus wide receiver position. They're ranked 7th. So, but I still like Jerry Jeudy. You can see here he's done it against the 16th ranked defense. He's done it against the 9th ranked defense in the Chargers. And he's done it against 11th ranked defense in the Raiders. So, yeah, he can do it against a good defense, given the targets. He's averaging about 7 targets, as I said, Jerry Jeudy. Him and Winston got a good connection. So, I do like his yards as well. But I kind of lean more towards the receptions for some reason. But anyway, we'll see how I end up playing those. Like I said, I will let you guys know Jerry Jeudy has failed to exceed 59.5 receiving yards in 7 of his last 8 games versus top 10 defenses for receiving yards allowed. So definitely put that in your notes. He has failed 59.5 receiving yards against top 10 defenses. So let's see. Right there. 9th rank, got him. And that's 11th, but like I said, I still like that play. He can still get that with the volume that he's getting from Jameis. So we're going to move on to the next play. Got Courtland Sutton. Courtland Sutton is on the list at 63.5 receiving yards to go over 63.5 receiving yards. And you see he has just crushed this. 60% out of his last 10, 60% hit rate. Last 5, 100% hit rate. Yeah, he's been going nuts with this prop in his last 5 games. Sometimes that does worry me when they have a little streak like that. I won't say he's due for a letdown, but 63.5 against Cleveland, Cleveland is ranked 17th overall against receiving yards allowed, but they are ranked 25th against the wide receiver position. So definitely like that for Sutton. And he seems to be the top pass catcher for the Broncos right now. He's averaging almost 8 targets per game, 5 receptions. And Courtland Sutton has exceeded 61.5 receiving yards in 5 straight games. Denver passes 57% of the time. So, yeah, give me Courtland Sutton for more than his 63.5 receiving yards against the Cleveland Browns. What else I got Sutton on here for? We got him right here. Fantasy points. I also like his fantasy points. You can see he's been crushing his fantasy points. 8 out of his last 10, he's hit it. In his last 5, he's 100%. 5 out of his last 5, he's exceeded 13.5 fantasy points in 5 straight games. So definitely, and this is for PrizePicks. For you guys that play on PrizePicks, plug in Courtland Sutton for 13.5 fantasy points to go over. And let's skip to the next one we got is Jameis Winston. We got my man, Pastor Winston, passing TDs, under 1.5. Under 1.5 passing TDs for Winston. Going up against that Broncos defense, I like it. I like it a lot. And you can see right here, he hit it against New Orleans. He hit it against Baltimore. But, you know, Baltimore is ranked low in versus the pass. And New Orleans, the Saints, is ranked 4th against TDs allowed. So it is what it is. I think he will give us another goose egg possibly tonight. With these two defenses, he could easily not have a passing touchdown at all in this game. So definitely like that for Jameis Winston to go under his 1.5 passing TDs. And then we got Javonte Williams. Got him over his 35.5 rushing yards. And you can see he's hit his prop 6 out of his last 10 games. And he's hit it at a 60% rate in his last 5. And we can see where is our ranking for, there we go. Cleveland versus rushing yards allowed is ranked 23rd, but they're overall versus the running back position, well, overall, versus the running back position, they're ranked 7th. So keep that in mind. But I do like Javonte Williams here, 35.5 rushing yards. I believe he can get that in this game. Could be, I don't think this is a snow game. I checked the weather, and they just said cold around the 40s. It's sunny in Denver, so we'll check that, keep an eye on that by game time and see what the weather could possibly be like. We may change some of our plays up, but for right now, these are the plays like Javonte Williams, over 35.5 rushing versus the 23rd ranked Cleveland Browns rush defense. And let's see, I wanted to add, I didn't put him on the list, but let me go ahead and look him up real quick for you guys. Nick Chubb, there he is. Nick Chubb. They got him at 56.5 rushing yards. I don't know how much I'm in love with that play. Like I said, this could be a grinded out game for both offenses. And Denver is ranked 6th versus rushing yards allowed and 5th versus the running back position. But I like Nick Chubb for his rush attempts. Where are they at? Rush attempts. Let's check out Chubb's rush attempts. So he had 20 last game. We know Chubb has been banged up, but he had 20 rush attempts against the 4th-ranked Pittsburgh defense. So I kind of leaning more towards Chubb's 15.5 rushing prop here. They got it at plus 100 at BetMGM 365. So there's some good value there. DraftKings got it at a minus 105. Caesars at a minus 120. And FanDuel got it at minus 128. So I'm leaning more towards his rush attempts for Nick Chubb there. But anyway, that is it for the list. Let me hop over to my notes and let you guys know how I played these. And then we'll get you up out of here. And if you're new to the channel, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Drop a like and a comment below in the comment section. We'd love to have you as part of the Draft League fantasy sports community. And yeah, let's get to it. Here's the plays that we're running with over on Sleeper and on BETR. If you don't have any one of those apps, just use code DRAFTLEAGUE to get your deposit match bonus. And they're both in the description below. Both links are in the description below. And maybe I can get to the plays here in a second. All right, here we go. So over on the Sleeper app, the plays we're running with is Jerry Jeudy's receptions, more than 4.5 receptions. And we got Courtland Sutton for more than 50 receiving yards. So I just keep in mind I did alt this one for Courtland Sutton. They had already bumped it up high. So I like this 50+ receiving for Sutton and Jeudy here at his receptions. And then over on BETR, we went with Javonte Williams, 35.5 rushing, and Nick Chubb, 15.5 rushing attempts, taking both of them to go over their prop line. So that is the plays for you guys for today, guys. Thanks for watching once again. Good luck on all your player props. Good luck on all your slips. Good luck on all your entries. And I will see you guys in the next video, and I am out.